Hi, MICN family. I'm here in Guatemala. We've just finished our Recharge to the Americas. I'm with Werner Swart. How are you today, Werner?
It's been a great time together, David. Always good to be here.
Really appreciate your leadership in this region, as well as your leadership around the world with the regions. How do you feel like this week went with our Recharge?
I think, as always, the Recharge is an amazing time of fellowship, reconnection, and then connecting with new people who were here for the first time, pastors who've never come, and hearing then the testimonies of how it was a blessing for them. I think we had enough time to connect, even when we went on the retreat, the day out and saw Antigua. And all of those times are times of fellowship, connection. We had ministry going for people who needed it with Jan and Philippe, who's our global prayer coordinators. It was just wonderful having them here on standby to minister for those who really needed it.
They did hours and hours of prayer ministry.
Yeah, and so that was awesome. And I think more than anything, all of the pastors and leaders who were here and their wives, those who were here, came away refreshed, ministered to, and reconnecting with their larger group.
It really hit me. There were so many pastors. We heard a lot of great stories, and some were very exciting and rejoicing, and others were really gut-wrenching. Just the struggles that you all know what it's like with the international church, but I was surprised that some of them were really struggling with a closeness to the gospel. One pastor even said they're now referring to their country as a closed country, which I don't think about that in your area of the world.
Yeah, exactly. And then to hear their perseverance in that setting and how they and also the national church have to deal with government restrictions and threatens, they're threatening it to close down and things like that. It's just been amazing hearing everyone's story, and so I think that was the beauty of it. We could all share our stories, and then come alongside each other and pray for one another.
More than one pastor this week actually made a comment about how if it wasn't for these gatherings, they don't know if they'd still be in international church ministry. So again, appreciate what you're doing. Now, you've been doing this, we've been doing Recharges for a few years now. And of course, last year you also hosted our global gathering in Buenos Aires, which was great. What do you feel like the benefits of the Recharges are versus the global gathering?
I think the Recharges are much more intimate, of course. It's a smaller group also because it's just a region. And so that smaller group gives way to much more deeper connection, I think. The activities are also a little bit different. And so people have a lot more a sense of, I reconnect with my tribe in a very, very intimate level, even to the points where they share their vulnerabilities. So that's quite different from the global gathering, where it's more a conference setting, we're getting input, we are getting ministered to, but it's more on a strategic level of the mission that God has for us globally. And so people connect to their global family at the global gathering, but then at the Recharge, they connect with their smaller group in their neck of the woods to kind of work through the struggles of what it means to minister in that area.
It's very well said. Well, we're looking forward to being back here at the Recharge, actually in Bogota next March. But before then, we do have a global gathering coming up, Phuket, Thailand. It's going to be fantastic, and that'll be October 6th to the 9th, so we hope to see you there. God bless you all.
Thanks so much.